Hello, everybody. It has been quite some time since I've done any LPing, probably a few months now. To get things out of the way, I do eventually plan on going back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I do eventually plan on going to The Witcher 3. But for right now, I kind of just wanted to lay back and try something a little bit different. This game was gifted to me, the Book of Unwritten Tales, and I thought just getting back into a point-and-click adventure, that was really how I started Let's Playing. And I kind of wanted to get back to it, so let's do it. I don't really know a ton about the game, so it should be fun. Actually, I know very little about it. Hiding bugs. Huh.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
Well.
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Alistair.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well, we're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, them? If it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day... What's going on? No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right, we should get help. Quick, back to the elf burrow. Oh boy.
I see. So are we playing as her? One spirited leap later. Guess we are as him?
Let's do it.
Oh. You can move Ivo using the left mouse button. Move her to the dragon's leg. So first of all, the subtitle should have been on. Yeah. I don't know why subtitles weren't on through that, but... Interesting. Okay. I apologize then. Okay. Take a look at an object, click on it with the left mouse button.
Huh. One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the leg.
To use the rope, click it again. Whee! Examine the cage and talk to the gremlin.
The metal cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet. Hey, hello, you there?
Who are you?
I'm a wood-elf.
My name is...
Never mind, there's something you have to do for me. What am I talking about? It's not just for me, it's for the Alliance.
I've no particular interest in the Alliance.
I don't care. This has to do with everyone. Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they wanted.
Let me guess. Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Perhaps I should just release you and we'll do without the pain and death bit.
That would, of course, also be an option. Less dramatic, but if you insist, I can hardly stop you.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
I can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
No idea what's going on here. I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that. This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. Oh, this is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands, but if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope.
All right. Look at the load.
Transport dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot. That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut.
Couldn't you climb up this stuff? I mean, you're not... Freaking elf. Gremlin?
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
That kidnapper with his troll. Who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the Archwitch Mortroga.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
Beetle, my servant. I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. They must have caught him. Beetle.
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-metre-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear?
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I, however, find it illogical.
Then it must be magic.
Hmm?
If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly? Magic!
Can we talk through this plan again, just to be sure?
You come up with a way to release the cage. As soon as we're flying close to the ground in the White Ridge Mountains, you let me and the cage drop, and then jump yourself.
Do you think you'll survive the impact?
I hope so. The dragon will have to fly close to the mountain peaks. There are lots of pine trees and snowdrifts there.
And chasms and canyons and rocks?
Yes, I know. But I've got to get back to my cottage and get the book from my cellar. They mustn't get their hands on it.
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. I kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
Oh, great.
I fear that could be true.
Alright.
If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers, then I need to get onto the back of the dragon. There's a support strap there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to pull myself up.
No problem. Here, take this.
Oh. Well, there we go.
A whip?
It's always served me well. You could use it as a rope.
You'll find the whip, just send it in the inventory. Move the mouse to the bottom edge of the screen to open the inventory. To examine an object, click on it with the right mouse button. Okay.
I'll just carry on then. You wait here.
Cool. Alright. Let's bullwhip our way up to the strut. Ba-bam.
Da, 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 da.
I'm not sure you would know Indiana Jones?
What? Yes, I was evil and beastly. Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes. I have to go. Why? I'm steering a dragon, remember? You know, I'm not being curt with you. Yes. Good. Yes. I'll see you later. Love you too. Oh, by the gods, how I hate her! No, not much longer, Monkus, not much longer. Soon you will have it in your hands. But you have to be careful, Monkus. Mother is mistrustful. She has her agents everywhere. And you are talking to yourself. Better shut up.
There appears to be some truth in the gremlin story. It's vital that I rescue him. If I remain right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin.
Sword? Oh, I can look at the flag?
A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to the railing. Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed.
Yeah, I'm feeling if you try and go right out.
I could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand without the sorcerer seeing me.
Can I staff?
I think I can reach the sword with the stick, but getting it over here would be a bit risky. The goblin would notice the stick and I'd have a knife in my stomach before I could say, uh-oh.
Alright. What else do we have to work with? It seems very little. Actually, it seems incredibly little. We can't actually move. Is there something else to climb onto? Climb down the dragon. I'm feeling somewhat unintelligent right now. Can I grab the whip up there to... Maybe not. So what? Why can't... hang on.
A good 2-meter wooden stick, flexible and quite strong.
I'm just trying to see what else. Get a short sword using the staff. It seems. Why can't
I can reach the sword with the stick, but getting it over here would be a bit risky. The goblin would notice the stick, and I'd have a knife in my stomach.
All right. So I need something. Let's climb down. Let's reevaluate. Do you have something else?
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
So what is this discovery of yours, then? A great treasure? A weapon?
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. And actually, well, I don't have it either.
What do you mean?
I found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact... where it is hidden.
Artifact. It. This is getting more and more cliché.
Cliché? The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
It's always
You
cliche.
mentioned your secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky. I'll just carry on then. You wait here.
Damn. So, I was kind of hoping there'd be something else there. However, seeing as that's the case... Oh wait, there's a box.
An old cardboard box. It seems to be some kind of emergency kit if the dragon crash lands. There are a few moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat covered in white mould, and a blue and red potion, and... a line with a fish hook. It looks quite serviceable.
Ah.
I'll take it with me.
Of course.
I'll knot the line to the tip of the stick, and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod.
There we go. Yeah, it was hard to notice that box before.
That was elegant.
Bum ba ba ba. Alright.
The rest's of no use.
Well, there was a potion in there. You can't possibly tell me a red and blue or whatever potion it was wouldn't be helpful. Alright. I got the stuff.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
I've got a sword and can cut through the rope as soon as you're ready.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Are you really sure?
I am. But if I don't survive, or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
You mean, if you die, the young, sexy elf will become the hero of this story rather than an old, dishevelled gremlin? How improbable.
Don't talk, just cut me free!
I can't get the whip back? Oh, see, that's a mistake.
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.
Uh-oh. Going full Legolas. King Art games. See, I really have missed the point-and-click genre. Bum, bum, bum. I'll have to do a volume check on this then. It's always one of the hardest parts starting up an LP again, is just making sure all the volume's okay. But I'm sure I'll make it work. All good. I'm actually feeling like epic and getting back into this. I'm ready to start playing again. Ba-ba-bum. Get a very Disney World feeling from this. Cool. Oh. It's a bit of a music change.
Wilbur, working hard at it, saving the world.
I'm almost done, you.
I could see. Beavering away, eh? What were you this time? A knight riding high on his horse? Or one of those funny little mages again, eh? Hey, hero. I've got a job for you. A quest. Send my new house robot off on a rat hunt. That rat's got it in for my precious hops. And if I don't plant them, beer's going to be a wee bit scarce.
I've never heard of a hero having to catch rats.
You're not a hero yet, laddie. You're still my helper. And that being the case, you'd better get your act together. Then you can finish up here and go and have some more heroic daydreams. I need to go and do a quality control check on barrels 2034 to 2038. I've got a feeling there might be something wrong with the 2030 batch. We'll see, we'll see.
Oh, am I him now? I am. Alright, well, I'm going to save it here. But, as always, folks, thank you very much for watching. Oh, my God. And, tune in to the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.